everyone, so I know the setup is still a little bit ratchet, but I really wanted to film because I've been feeling not so great the last few days, and now I'm feeling really better, and I was feeling really depressed, so all that, I had a lot of like makeup that I just bought but wasn't using because too sad to use, I guess. So yeah, we'll go with that. So do I need to be like, I know my friend like set it off okay because she's a photograph, but my cat like fucked up the background. I need to be like far from the mirror, but like I need to see myself in that fucking mirror, so at the same time I'm like I don't know what I'm doing, which I don't think it's that surprising. So first off, I'm going to moisturize with the I don't know if I put it there. Oh yeah, it's that. With the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I just washed and exfoliated my face, so I might have played with it a little bit too harsh, but I think loyal subscribers know by now. I don't necessarily know like dead on the look I'm going for, but I think it's going to be okay. It's like most of a first impression, like trying new products I got in the mail, which I'm still waiting on some products in the mail because that's just how I am, but we're going to do it anyway. The reason I didn't film like sooner is because I had lash extensions, and I know some people with lash extension still do their makeup, but I was sort of scared that if I get those makeup on the lash extension, like I can put mascara on it, but also then the lashes were falling off. I had a bad like sort of reaction, which is probably not the person who did them's fault, but it still happens. So how do I start? I have so much. I guess I'm going to start off with the eyes. For the eyes, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base, which reminds me a lot of the Milani, but I don't want to like the waste of Milani, so I'm using the MAC, which should be the other way around, but we're talking about me, so clearly we're not doing stuff in the right order. Oh, I put too much. Like just the littlest bit, like is like too much, but it's okay. As for palettes, now like I got so much, but I think I'm going to try out the Jeffree Star X Morphe because I got it like a few days ago. I haven't like swatched or anything because I was that depressed. But to be honest, online I haven't heard like great reviews. But I have like the James Charles palette, so I'm sort of expecting like the same quality, if that makes sense. So I don't have necessarily like new brushes, and now that I'm thinking about it, most of them are probably all dirty, so there's a huge brush cleaning after this. So, but while the eye primer sort of sets, I'm going to take the Jeffree Star, sorry if you don't like him, I have quite a bit, velour lip scrub in strawberry gum. I did not choose the flavor, or else I would have chose like pancake and syrup, but I got it in my Jeffree Star mystery box, like with that shirt, and it's nice. Like, I don't know how to say it, but like perfectly gritty. Then for looks a little bit of plumping. My sister went to the United States, like in New York, and she went to Five Below, and she bought me a Smoke and Mirrors $2 lip plumper. I don't use it often, or else it hurts like a motherfucker. But I want to use it today for the type of like lips I want in the look. Even though like I don't have lips like to complain about, like necessarily, but I do like to, like I often dream about lip fillers. Okay? Might have watched too much Kardashian. Holy shit. So yeah, for the palette, I'm going to take the shade that's called Lynn, which is like that sort of, oh shit, it was just sort of a beige skin tone color, and I'm going to set the crease with the AOS Studio 126 brush. I cannot judge the pigmentation on that shade really because it's like my skin tone. I hate saying so and like thinking about my life for a few seconds. I'm just checking how badly lash extension fucked up my real lashes. So, stop with the soap. While my lips are flaming hot, I'll be taking, I don't know what kind of look I want to do. I hate that you cannot like bend it backwards. I know it's dumb, but that's my complaint, okay? So, I'm going to take Honest Truth and put this as a transition color. Like I watched a review of Nady, which I fell asleep half through it, and I haven't watched this rest, but like from what I saw, he just didn't like the palette. But I think the mistake people make with this palette is like they compare it to Jeffree Star, which you should compare it to Morphe. Like I know it says Jeffree Star, but it's not. Like of course it's not going to be like those Jeffree Star eyeshadows, or else like he wouldn't. I don't know how to say it, but like it's his formula, so. I have like the I think it's Beauty Killer, yeah, song. So I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do like this. I hate putting my makeup on with the mirror, but at the same time, this mirror is really good. Okay, so I will take one noise and with the e.l.f. detail crease brush, just it's metallic. Oopsie. And still, I'm going to take some bit of Honest Truth back, like to sort of like transitioning. I think for outer corner purposes, I'm going to take Calabasas. Yeah, boy. I have to admit though, there are powdery, but Jeffree Star shadows I have are powdery and Morphe shadows as well. Like I have like a basic Morphe palette. I've tried the James Charles and well, I have it, so of course I've tried it. I would say also it's like buildable, so it depends on your preferences. Some like want the full pigment right away. Some like to build it up. So, and I know it won't go with the look, but the color I really wanted to put on my lid was Million, which you cannot see well, but it's like a very reflective, like pressed glitter. So, girl. I really ain't mad at this shade. Oh my god. I want a palette, but like this formula only. I even try like when I do this, like my eyes like crease will touch the crease, and it's not that bad. It doesn't like, I don't want to say transfer, but yeah, like you guys know what I mean. So I have to say I'm impressed. I wish I did like a black smoky eye then, because of how great it looks. But okay, but yeah. So I bought a sort of, why am I saying like sort of? I bought a foundation, but I have like no faith in this foundation already. So it's the Mariposa Natural Beige BB Cream. Like, I mean, shit was $2, so I might have worse skin than I will ever have after that. But I'm willing to try because I've been wanting to do a Mariposa full face for the longest time. At least the shades looks okay. I don't know how. I don't expect this to be covering since it says BB cream, so. Okay, so it really does nothing at all, like, when I'm telling you it does nothing, it's nothing, like, swear to God, it's like, I can't even say like, oh, it's enhanced my skin tone. No, it's really like, dead on, like, nothing. Nothing compares to you. No, it's not at all. Like, it's really like, oh, well, at least it flakes on my forehead and on my face, but I don't see any other benefits. I guess my skin is moisturized part 2. Oh shit, I had another foundation I needed to try. Fuck yeah. So, I bought the Shop Miss A Buildable Satin Foundation. I don't know why I'm trying this much like natural stuff when my skin is like crying for help, but I am, so I've just opened it. Shake well. Perfecto. Oh, I hate that sound. I've always wanted like the NYX one, but to be honest, sometimes I feel like, I don't want to say like NYX is expensive because it's not, but oh shit, that's really like, okay, it's really like, girl, you liquid, like, it reminds me of, I don't know if, like L'Oreal had a, I can't even like show you or else it will like droop, but L'Oreal had a magic powder foundation, which was basically a like really liquid foundation, like setting matte. So it's hard to skin like to match your skin online. Thank God I bought the second like shade. But to be honest, like I did not I did not expect the coverage to be like this at all. I don't want to go like with a sponge, but I'm going to take the Jeffree Star Morphe setting mist and my AOA Maki blender, and smells like strawberries. Oh, now it's better. Yeah, boy. Like, I know it's too pale, but to be honest, I'm really like impressed with this foundation, because like it's $1.88, which 88 cents goes to the like foundation or something, but still, like, it's basically like $2. They say buildable, but I don't want to look like a too much like ghostly if I do this, so I think I'm going to just I'm really not mad at this. Seriously, like, I feel like if it's like long lasting, like, this is all I've ever wanted from a foundation. Yeah, I'm really not mad. I will try like with the sponge like some places, which I guess you can like build up. Yeah, it builds up to a certain extent. Okay, well, Shop Missy does it again. Plus, like, they don't have a lot of shades, but like the shades they have are very like, it's not like dark shade tape situation. Okay, so A+ for the foundation, which is funny because it's called like the A+ buildable foundation. They knew. No, it's because they have a like, I tried this shade like 301, which I could have chose like 302. No, 302 looks more yellow, but at the same time it's still like coverage. It's like forgiving. So for concealer, I have a concealer I have no faith in, like, no, same faith I had with the foundation, honestly. So this one is the corrector and this one is the concealer, but what the fuck? So this is the corrector and this is the concealer, but it is the concealer is my skin tone and the corrector, the concealer is very pink base. So I think I'm going to like mix the two as if it will change anything, but mixing the two. Yeah, girl, that's way too pink. That's supposed to be like a shade, which it doesn't seem that pink on screen, but I can tell you in real life, it's pink. It's Jeffree Star almost pink. Like, it's like, if it's not that bad, I think I will like use it as a corrector, honestly. Even though the consistency seems very thin, so I don't have really like much faith as far as the coverage. But if I try to put the concealer also, like the corrector, which is yellow, so it sort of balances, honestly. Which I have like blue and purple like under eye veins, so I like, oh, it's not that bad. To be honest, I expected worse, so. But I don't think you can cover like massive like skin issues with that. But it is to be expected, so I will just like build it up a bit. I know like I will have that flawless complexion, which doesn't go well with the eyes since they're sort of bold. But it's just a try on like of products, so not a big deal. It's not Jeffree Star's concealer, okay? That's what but they were like $2.50 each, so it's not that bad, but at the same time, like, compared to this, I prefer the AOA Wonder Cover, which don't sell anymore, I heard. Well, they said on their Instagram they were reformulating, so I'm hoping for the best, because like if they knew it sucked, they will do it better, like, so I'm kind of like excited for that. So solidarity. I feel the need in my heart to set this, so I'm going to take the e.l.f. Prime and Stay finishing powder with the AOA F33 brush. This is not a new powder, but it is really nice. I'll see the concealer is grabbing onto the powder, but for having this powder since quite a bit, I know it's not the powder's fault. Powder is really great, and if we're like I'm putting it on the foundation, it's fine. So okay, then I'm going to take the L'Oreal Flash Cat Eye Infallible with like they had the guide like for the cat eye, which I feel like it's going to be a disaster if I use it, because I tried it and it's total bullshit. So like I guess it can help if you have like a hard time, but oh yeah, it's something to put lying around that glitter. But this one is very juicy, so it's not like that much of an issue. It's not a bad liner, but like I wouldn't repurchase. I just need to know, like, I need to check if like the tool, if like, because I feel like this one is too water like liquid, so when you move the stencil it sort of moves along with it. So I think it would work like with a drier liner, like the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I also bought a liner pencil, which I never do usually, but I had to find the most stuff from Mariposa, which it doesn't say a shade, but on the box it's clearly not black, so unless they like fucked up the printing, which I wouldn't be surprised. So waterproof auto eyeliner, and it's black, surprisingly enough. So I will wait, I have nothing really to do on the lower lash line, I guess. I will take the shade I took for the outer corner, which was Calabasas, and run along the lower lash line. And take designer label and some inner corner, moment. Oh shit, that's really pretty. Beneath the brow. So I will try their liner, which is purple or brown on the box, but apparently it's black, so it's not the most pigmented, but it was like $2, so, and mind you, like, makeup is more expensive in Canada, so like if it's $2, okay, I smudge it, so I need to smudge it like on both sides. So now I look like a sad hooker. My everyday life. Let's say it's grungy. Brows, I don't have anything spectacular. I'm going to use the AOA sculpting brow pencil because I hate the tip of it. I wish it was like an Anastasia Beverly Hills, or and I would then, like, I swear I would buy like all the time, but it's not. So It's $1, so I guess it's okay. Like for $1, like I would use it, but I just would prefer. So I often use my e.l.f. brow pencil instead because it's like a wrap. It's not like a micro tip, but it's still like a normal like pencil tip. So not doing any like majestuous like shapes. Just. But like if you take your time, you can do like nice brows with this. It's not my favorite. That's what I'm trying to say. So for mascara I have the Chorus Black Volcanic Minerals Mascara, which to be honest it was like a Dollarama, so I did not expect much. But it is a fucking nice mascara. Like it does the job, but like if you go to the dollar store, you're better off taking this one than the others, because this is like in a Christmas gift set, so it's like, since it's not like Christmas anymore, it's there, because I'm pretty sure it's worth more. I wouldn't be surprised if this was worth, I don't know how expensive Chorus is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like $10 or $15 for how good it is. But it is a volumizing mascara, not a lengthening. But it really does a nice color, a nice effect on the lashes. Okay, so my lashes are not their best because of the lash extensions. So because I tried the mascara before the lash extensions, and I swear it was like really better than that. But my lashes are really taking like something with that. So what is left to do? I have a blush, I believe, from Chorus. Oh, that I didn't bring. Perfect. But I had a brush. Oh yeah, I know where I put it. Okay, it's because some of the stuff I put in are like a new box, and other stuff I was dumb enough to put in the already in my makeup stash. Yeah, here it is. So it's the Zia Maze Blush Luminous Finish Velvety Texture. The shade is called Rose or Athens. Oh yeah, no, it's 21 Rose, and it looks like really pale like from this picture, but it's actually like a rose gold, like deeper blush pink, and I don't hate it. Let me tell you about the trip. Get a card out of so my mom don't flip. So I'm taking the Eco Tools blush brush and just, I really don't hate it. That was like $4 with the mascara on a gift set, so it's yeah, it was the mascara, a blush, and a lipstick, and the other set was a eyeshadow pens, like a, how do you call it, a waterproof eyeshadow stick, like a caviar stick. And yeah, so I really like it for now. I like the color, I like how it is. It's been so long I haven't put makeup on, I'm like, yeah boy. For contour, I bought something I already had, but since I give most of my stuff away, I needed to repurchase because I wanted to do the Mariposa full face, but it's the highlight and contour. They cannot be opened. Oh, I tried the packaging. Contour palette. It says highlight and contour palette. Collection 1, which is just the color scheme. So you have like, I once had this, so it's really not that bad. It's like a contouring powder, a highlight, I really like the highlight, and a banana powder, which is like a matte highlight, but for me it's not a highlight that much. It comes with the worst, like if they gave this with like paintbrushes for a child's like set, like little, I would have understand, but it's not the case. So I will take the AOA F32 brush with that contouring shade. It's not my like bandana, and you know I'm using it, so I don't like taking the AOA Perfect Press Powder. Just going to like try to fix that forehead situation. As for highlight, when I made a Wet n Wild order, I got a Mega Glow highlighting palette. So you make my heart break. So I'm going to use this one because I'm really intrigued by it. So. It's all shade I didn't have, so that's why I like kept them. Because I have one from them that I really like, but my Walmart doesn't carry Wet n Wild, which the thing that fucking sucks with Wet n Wild, like when I order, it's because it's like $30 shipping, but then the other time I had a small box, like it's the small box you saw earlier, I had it was $30 of like custom fees, so like it was $60 of shipping for a fucking like $20 Wet n Wild order. So I was like okay, it's worth it because I like Wet n Wild, but at the same time like I'm paying like Sephora price for that, so it's sort of like sad. Well, not sad, but like I'm a big collector of all things Wet n Wild, so we'll try to blend it a little bit. And for lips, I have the Jeffree Star that I got in my mystery box, allegedly lip liner. They are so smooth. So I just wanted to test because I got another product for lips. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Ink Crayon in the shade Live on the Edge. I don't know how to describe it, but like it feels creamy, but like almost like liquid, as like how much it's creamy. I really like the precise tip, and anyway you have that sharpener at the end, so I don't know if it like dries, but for now like it reminds me of the I really like the, I don't know if I still have them though. Yeah, the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm that I had that I really liked. And to top it off, because I bought it, the Fruity Pop flavored gloss from AOA. I bought this shade, well it's not a shade, but they're all translucent, but it's like the flavor mango. Oh yeah, that plastic protecting shit. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it smells like, oh, I don't like how it smells. It smells like cheap kids makeup. It's not that bad. Well, I mean the look is not pretty in itself, but it's not like, I was able to do something with the look. I just wanted to try both setting spray. The first one is the Maybelline Lasting Fix, which reminds me scent-wise of the L'Oreal, I believe. I don't know if it's L'Oreal or Urban Decay, but one of those. And the Jeffree Star and Morphe. This one is the continuous setting mist. And this one is the set and refresh mist, which I can see I don't have much of these left anymore. But I usually don't like strawberry scents, but this is just on another level. So I don't have anything else at the moment, but there are more videos coming. Like, just because I haven't showed everything I just got doesn't mean I don't have any videos ideas. So yeah, the look is not the best, but I really wanted to see how those products perform. I'm really impressed with the glitter in the Jeffree Star palette. It makes me want to buy, like, I know it's not the same like quality, but it makes me want to buy the Thirsty palette just for that row.
How's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like living human being and really didn't sleep much last night.